to Bradley Pinion to get this one going. And we're off from Foxborough. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Taken in by Williams outright. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's good.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Sticking with Henderson. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They now on 3rd down. Brought in, a big gain here for Diggs. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On play action, here's May. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Hey, what's up, crazy?
Back to the air, it's May. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, what's that?
Here's May again. On the move, headed right. Runs Diggs right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started. Just kind of a confidence builder. The offense drives it down. Special teams does their job. And now the defense going to take the field with the lead.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's Gets a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
First down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Lion.
Penix here from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down, it's Penix. The left side is caught by Pitts. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now. 70 Lion. Let's go.
Penix on first down. Flush down now to his left. Finds a seam down the middle. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Falcons won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. May. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. May on first and 10. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's him the first.
That's good for our Patriots. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. It's an early advantage for the Falcons. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. what was going on there as he's finally brought down for a huge loss.
Oh, man, that just stuns you. That's exactly what you're not thinking is going to happen on a first down run. Likely need now a big gain on second to try to get back on schedule.
And was that last play a potential drive killer? Let's see. It is second and very long. Operating from the gun, here's May. Will get it completed to Travion Henderson. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Brings up third down.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Gotta figure out this third down here.
Where was that? Hey, what's that?
May off the play fake. Chased out to his right. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the goal. One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Mooney downfield, and he has it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And with a nice game, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's second and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On second down, Robinson. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Hey, I know third and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got to see the doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
Running back sent in motion. Third down give to Robinson. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
Loss of a yard. Brings up fourth down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors 17. Track 60.
Fourth down, Penix. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Going play action, May. Finds a man right side. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in the loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. It's the Patriots. In trouble. It's third real long here.
We got it, we got it, we got it. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up?
From the gun, it's May. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Patriots punt team coming out with former sixth-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Hold in at the 20. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Penix now on first down. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now on first down. Penix. Getting out to his left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
It's Drake London. And he's taken down at the 30. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10 now from the 30. Again, Penix to the air. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is second and long.
Trap 60, 1918.
And again, it's Penix. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Penix is going to throw again. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down. It took a great defensive effort to do it. We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of the half.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. May now from the gun. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Looking for a target. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, come out with me. Sorry about that. Hey, come with me, come with me. Hey, what's up?
Looking to throw. He's got time here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Another punt coming up. Bryce Behringer to do the honors again. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 70 line. Swing.
Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. They've got a man in motion. Penix now. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, it's Robinson. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end.
Humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Drop this to Henderson underneath. The tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 12 there. That's a New England first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First down, May. He finds his running back, Henderson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
They go play action. Here's May. They'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. They're going to be set up with a 1st down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Crazy. Five.
Back to the air. It's May. He's him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
May now on 3rd down. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots grab the lead on their first series of the half. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots push their lead to 3. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Carry for Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a 1/3 of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. From the shotgun, Penix. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Taken at the 2. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that 1st down. Anderson's going to get it on third down. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. They've got first down from the 31. May off the play fake. He put everything he had into this one. And there is A.J. Terrell with the pick. And the Falcons are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Penix working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And the stop is made at the 32, so give him almost enough for a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
3rd and 1. It's Penix. And it is incomplete. 43 on the final play of our 3rd quarter. Nothing comes from it as we hit the break. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Escapes out to the left. Taking a big shot, but it's complete. Oh my, they left him wide open downfield.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. You got middle field open or close. So I got a single eye or two high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays could follow.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, here's Jones. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. May on 1st and 10. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Gibson on 2nd down. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down. He got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Hey, what's that?
To the air on 1st down. May escapes the pocket. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37.
From the gun, it's May. Brought in, a big gain here for Diggs. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line.
Keep it rolling, man. Keep it
That's
rolling.
good
They can't
for
stop
the
it. Keep it rolling.
Patriots. First down. 1st and 10.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
No, what's that? Hey, what's that?
And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. Drake made the touchdown. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra pass, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal because of it.
And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 4th quarter lead. Drake London with a touchdown. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after.
The kick is good. Makes the score Falcons 24, Patriots 20. Bradley Pinion sets the kickoff.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. First down as he slides to a hole.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
First down throw for May. Flushed out of the pocket. Risky throw, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. The Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
70 Lions!
A toss now to Robinson. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Gosh, how frustrating that must be, not just for him, but really the entire offense and the coaches, to see that kind of effort, to break a tackle on a run, and it still ends in a loss.
19 Tiger.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Gronk, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
Back to throw it. Has it downfield working the left. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 79 Broncos, 60 Bisons.
Robinson on the inside give. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons drive their lead to 11. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Shake off that previous INT. Escapes the pocket. He doesn't slide down any pace for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Brought down at the 26. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. He'll set up the screen. It's Williams. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
That's good for our Patriots.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one calls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
May trying again here on 2nd. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Handoff for Robinson, running right. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons likely locked up the win right there. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Cool with the extra point. And the Falcons push their lead to 18.
38. Patriots 20. Bradley Pinion set to kick
Now
off.
to kick it away, here's Pinion. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. Try and push it deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. This is all the way to the 13-yard line.
It's a gain of 52 yards. And the Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
He brings it in. there's a flag on the field. Well, it's too bad that yellow line that we all see on TV isn't actually out on the field because it might have kept him from throwing that one.
You know, and I'm surprised, frankly, we don't see this more. It's just a tremendous spidey sense that these dual threat quarterbacks have of today.
Yeah.
They're out in the field, they're running around. Yeah, we don't see this nearly as much as, well, we would have back in my day where we played within the pocket so much more.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Falcons getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. A well-earned win for the Falcons. As with that, we'll sign off from New England.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something.